Next tonight, if I say the words unsung hero, I'm sure that all of you could think of someone you know who deserves a shout out. Well, a photographer from Weston-super-Mare is trying to shine a light on some of our region's remarkable frontline workers. Yeah,
Ian Phillips has taken more than 300 portraits, including nurses, firefighters, and even a 100-year-old Normandy veteran. Ian joined us in the studio a little bit earlier, and of course we started by asking him how it all began.
The project came around just over a year ago, and I decided I want to earn a qualification in photography. And I just thought, what kind of a subject that I wanted to do, and I've got quite a rich military history in the family, so from World War II, World War I, and being an ex-special constable myself, it just sort of hit me one night. I thought, why don't I try and take pictures of people in uniform? And that's how it started. I looked for about 20 to 30 volunteers, and now 300 plus later, it's still going strong.
Who's the hardest and the easiest to photograph?
The fire brigade seem to be the easiest. They just sort of go straight into a pose, and they've got that serious look. Which
poses?
Yeah, poses. Yeah, but they look fantastic. They just seem to go straight in, and I guess because of the things they've seen, they just go straight into it. But I don't think there's any particular hard. Nurses I just think are probably the hardest. They're always a bit unsure of where to stand. Well,
it's difficult, isn't it, when you've never done it before, to suddenly start standing there. But it's something that a lot of people just don't have, a beautiful photograph of them in uniform.
No, absolutely. I mean, I had a chap from the Royal Navy for 30 years, and he came out, he was about to mothball his uniform, and he saw my post, and he contacted me and he said, I want a photo. He said, I've been here 30 years and not got one decent picture of me in uniform.
And you photographed a Normandy veteran as well.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So I put the post on, and it was only a couple of days before I said to my wife, I would love to be able to photograph a World War II veteran. And I had an email from Sheila, which was Reg's daughter, and she said, I don't suppose you would be interested in a Normandy veteran. And I was like, yes, absolutely. I was really excited, and so we arranged. I went over to his care home to meet him, and he was just an extraordinary gentleman. He really was fantastic, and I was hearing about all the stories and where he's been from when he went from Normandy right through into Germany.
It's quite a privilege, your work, isn't it?
It's an honour and a privilege to be in, to let people take their photos at the best of times, but to go and meet some of these people, it really is humbling in some cases. I've met some incredible people, from Normandy veterans through to ex-SAS, frontline police, ambulance, paramedic. It really has been extraordinary.
I bet it's quite emotional when they see their pictures as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Some of them have just they're just looking at it and going, this is fantastic, and they know that they can share that with their family and their children.
Who haven't you photographed and want to?
So far, I haven't photographed any Royal Marines, which is really weird. They're obviously camera shy, I guess, but that's the main ones that I haven't photographed so far.
I think you might be inundated after this.
I hope so. I'll be absolutely fantastic.
We'll pass it on.
Royal Marines out there, you've got to be better than firefighters at posing, right? Ian, what a pleasure.
Oh, absolute pleasure, yeah. Lovely. Thank you very much for having me.
So there you go. If you're a frontline worker, he is up for being inundated.
I know.
Truly, isn't he?
And he's so talented.
He is, yeah. Ian Phillips Photos on Facebook and Instagram.